Good morning, children. Today we will learn the usage of molecular formulas. What do these molecular formulae tell us? They give us the information about how many atoms are present of that particular element in that compound. Okay, let's see certain common names of certain compounds. Okay, so we use the salt in our day-to-day life, everyday life. We use the salt. What is it called as? Yes, it is called as sodium chloride. It is sodium chloride. Its common name is common salt, and the molecular formula is NaCl. Na is sodium, Cl is chlorine. So NaCl is one atom of sodium and one atom of chlorine. Okay, and some generally used acids, we will get to know their name. So generally what acids we have is H2SO4. This is nothing but sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, the molecular formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. That means 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of sulfur and 4 atoms of oxygen. Okay. Then another acid which we generally use is nitric acid. Nitric acid. The molecular formula of nitric acid is HNO3. That is 1 atom of hydrogen, 1 atom of nitrogen and 3 atoms of oxygen. Okay, so this is what nitric acid consists of. Another acid that we generally use is hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. The molecular formula of hydrochloric acid is HCl. HCl is 1 atom of hydrogen and 1 atom of chlorine. Okay, apart from that, we have other elements that we use. Okay, so you can take sugar. Sugar. The molecular formula of sugar is C12H22O11. That is 12 atoms of carbon, 22 atoms of hydrogen and 11 atoms of oxygen. Okay, and then you have glucose. Glucose molecular formula is C6H12O6. That means 6 atoms of carbon, 12 atoms of hydrogen and 6 atoms of oxygen. Okay, and baking soda. Baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. It is sodium bicarbonate. Sodium bicarbonate. The molecular formula of sodium bicarbonate is NaHCO3. CO3. That is 1 atom of sodium, 1 atom of hydrogen, 1 atom of carbon and 3 atoms of oxygen. Okay, sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, washing soda, sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. So in your textbook you have some a tabular column in which there are the common names. Okay, and you have vinegar. Vinegar is called as acetic acid. Okay, CH3COOH. So this we call as an organic compound. This is also organic. Organic means which contains only carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Organic are generally which are available in the nature come under organic compounds. Okay, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so CH3COOH is acetic acid. So now by now you should have got an idea what the usage of molecular formula. Okay, now we will come to a recapitulation of the entire text. That is the lesson that we have learned so far. Acids, molecules and radicals. Now I will give a recap in the next session. We will start with the recapitulation now. In this lesson we have learnt about atoms, molecules and radicals. Atoms. Atoms are the basic unit of any element. Right? An atom consists of protons and protons, electrons and neutrons. Okay, so these protons are positively charged, electrons are negatively charged, neutrons are neutrally charged, no charge at all. So an atom as a whole is neutrally charged. That means the number of protons are always equal to the number of electrons. Clear? Then the atoms combine together to form the molecules. So some molecules they stand, like some atoms can stand single and be the molecule. For example, the inert gases and noble gases. Okay, the other atoms, some other atoms, they have to combine with another atom of the same element to make a molecule. Okay, in that way, the number of atoms which combine to form a molecule is called the atomicity. Okay, so you have monoatomic. Monoatomic is only a single atom can become, that is argon, only one atom. Okay, diatomic is two atoms make one molecule, that is hydrogen, oxygen and all. Okay, and triatomic is ozone, O3, and polyatomic, so that sulfur, S4, P8 and all, phosphorus, those are more than one atom makes one molecule of that element, right? And then radicals in the sense according to the number of electrons in the valence shell. Valence shell means last shell. Okay, they either leave their electrons and become positively charged, or gain some electrons and become negatively charged. When they are positively charged, they are called cations. When they are negatively charged, they are called anions. Okay, they are also, these are generally called as basic radicals or acid radicals. Okay, and then we have even learnt about valency. Valency is the number of hydrogen atoms which can combine with that particular element is called the valency of that particular element, right? Then later we learnt about molecular formula, in which way the two elements combine to form a compound according to the valency they combine. Okay, firstly we write the symbol. Suppose we have to make the formula of water, H-O. Okay, so first we have to know what water is. What is water? Water is H2O. Okay, it contains of hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, so first we write the symbol H and O, then we write the valency. Valency of hydrogen is 1, oxygen is 2, right? And then we exchange. Okay, if it is 1, we ignore it. If the same number is there, we cancel it, and then that is how we write the molecular formula. We learned how to write the molecular formula and the usage of molecular formula. Molecular formula helps us to know how many atoms of that particular element is there in the compound. It gives us the analysis of the mass of the entire compound when we get to the number of atoms in that particular element or in that particular compound. Okay, and then we have got to know some of the common names. Just now I told you common salt may be water. Okay, and we had got to know about acetic acid, baking soda, then slacked lime. Slacked lime is calcium hydroxide. Okay, so this way we came to know about the common names of certain elements. Hope this lesson you could have a basic idea about the atoms, molecules and radicals. In the next lesson we are going to learn about the language in chemistry, that is the basics that we ought to know when we have to go to the higher level to write about the equations in chemistry. See you again with the next lesson. Till then, take care. Thank you.